Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. And that's going to give me the components that I need in here. So I want to be making anodes, copper cable, lead plate. I didn't mean to star that. Let's get rid of that star. Anodes. Cathodes will be exactly the same. And then the battery casing, that's the lead plate and paper. So we can sort of extract that out afterwards, I guess, would be the best way to do it. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to make that work. I've got a rough idea for how I think it could do it, but not 100% sure yet. Now, let's have a look at you. I've got 20 of them. Let's take them. I could use them. And back over here to you. Right. I got 12 underground belts. Let's make use of some of these, shall we? One over to here and one over to here. And it's going to take me to that point. I will go like this. We'll do an underground belt run to there. That's all of the underground belts that I had already used up. And I can go up there. So now at least I've got the pulp coming through and being able to be turned into paper. So let's go back over this side and check on the pulp situation. So that's now coming out of here. Right? It can't go all that fast at the moment because I got a splitter on there, which is the slower version, which is going to slow it down a little bit. We've got plenty of this material here coming through and going onto these belts, although that is a little tiny bit slow in its manufacturing, which is going to slow down the pulp. But once the belts have all backed up, I don't think that's going to be any kind of issue for us. We just got to make sure that everything stays completely stuffed full all the way through. Cellulose fiber is not any kind of a problem, right? We've got no issues with cellulose fiber at all. No issues with the brown algae. It's simply processing it in here. So it's, that one is mostly the problem right now. Which we've also got our paper production has slowed down because this pulp is heading off in other directions. So that one there, they could actually do... No. This one's not the problem. This one's the problem. Right here, we need to do another line of that over here, and then have that go up, and, or actually it can come down, it can jump across here, and it can join onto the bottom end of that, and then that can head up, and it can do its magic up in there. So yes, I need more of this one. That one right there. I've got the brown algae. That's being produced without any issues. See, I got all of that. This one's got nothing in it. This one in here is full. That one's empty as well. Maybe we're not producing enough brown algae. Maybe I'm actually producing brown algae a little bit more slowly than I first thought. I mean, this pulp here is backing up now. So we look in over this side. I've got that paper. That's full in there. And at the moment it seems like it would be acceptable. Right, let's not get too hung up on that. We can always go and we can tweak those numbers a little bit later. I've got 22 belts right here, which is not going to be enough, but we'll do it anyway. So we'll run those up there like that. And then I need a lot of belts now to run all of these through. And I suppose I could go for yellow belts, but I just don't like the idea of doing it with yellow belts. It seems like I'm conceding at this point. It feels like I'm giving up. No, I don't want to do that. Let me make more. There. Right. I'm making more belts. I'm making lots of belts, and we're gonna... So I've got the lead coming out on two sides of the belt up here, and I kind of felt that that would be a useful thing to do. I'm gonna want more... Yeah, I got I got quite a bit of stuff here that I'm busy crafting by hand. That could take me a little while to actually get through. Genuinely not sure how long all of this is going to take to craft. Thinking perhaps I may have overreached slightly, because I need a lot of belts in order to be able to do this. You know what? That can keep going. We're fine on that, because I'm making me a load of belts right now, and it's belts that I need. I am also needing some assembling machines, but I can do that by taking the slower ones for now, and then I can just do some upgrades later. What's going to be the best way to do this? I need lead to come down this way. And then I've got all materials gathered up together. So I'm going to bring that back by a couple of shots like that. And I'm going to put you here. That one there is going to rotate round. And that lead is going to get to this point. And it's going to come down there. I then have the paper down over here. I actually want to turn that one round. And I want the paper to go in the other direction. I want more underground belts. I cannot get enough underground belts at the moment. In order to be able to craft more underground belts, I need more gears. Now, I've got some gears coming through. This is actually going a bit faster now because... Oh, I was going to say because this is full, but it's not. That hasn't filled up. That hasn't backed up at all. I'm waiting on red circuits. Where are my red circuits even coming from? I haven't got... Oh, I've got the grey boards. Red circuits. Did I was manually dropping them in, was I? Look up through here. That's... No. No. Red circuits should be coming up from the south, shouldn't they? Let's have a look. Down here. Coming there. Red circuits. There. I have red circuits. They're just not getting here yet. So that's coming from here. It's coming down there. There's the red circuits. They're coming along that bit. And they're going up through. So... I have got red circuits coming in. They're just not going out right now. And why are they not going out? I've got copper cable coming through, but it's not coming through fast enough because those haven't been done. There's no other reason. It's just these. These are the bits that are holding it up. There's only 3 items. Yeah. It's these right here, and they are being held up. What are they? They're not actually being held up. No, it's making this stuff as fast as they possibly can. It's just possibly not making it. Oh no! Well, I am slightly short on. It's the copper cables. That's the problem. Copper cables are not coming through fast enough. Everything up to this point is fine, but it's that one there needs to be upgraded along with that one and that one right there. Those are our choke points. That's what's slowing us down. If that was all upgraded, then we'd be doing a lot better. But right now, I suppose we're all right, so... I have got everything coming over to that one. That's like my initial thought was, oh crumbs, we don't have enough. We're going to be in serious doo-doo here. And I don't want to be in serious doo-doo. I've not taken all of those because it slows the robots down quite a bit. And we don't really want to do that if we can help it. So then I want to go down this way. Now I've got... gear wheels coming in from all the way down here. This is where our gear wheels are coming through. And again, the problem is the amount of iron that's coming through. I just don't have sufficient quantities. And that stems from all the way back over here. I simply don't have enough iron being made. There isn't enough coming out of here. Right, it's not enough coming out here. It's not coming through this fast enough. If I was to make more of these, though, then that would do it fast. Everything else is working in here. Everything else is working just fine. I am running a bit low on storage in places, but again, that is actually working okay. We just need to get some more of these, or we need to get the upgraded versions. Either or. The upgraded versions aren't really an option right now. Okay, next, let's move you out of there. Then we're going to take that one and... Oh, I had that right to start with. And we're going to go here, so that goes that way round, and it will go over to here. I'd like to bring the paper up over here. The lead is going to come on down a little bit further. I've got... Yeah, I'll bring you down to about that point right there. And then this is where we're going to need a splitter. I'm going to want to split this out there like that. You can go up there. I can take... it'd be better if this was all over on the other side of the belt. So we'll take you, and we will set these out on this side of the belt, like this. There, swap them over, and then I will stand here, and I will pick up all of those that are on the wrong side of the belt, and then I will dump all 112 of them into there. Make sure that we've got a little bit of space, and that means then I can take that one. You can go out to that point. You can go on up like that, and you can side load on there. So then I've got lead and copper cables. Next, we'll go and take the assembling machines in here, and I can have 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave a gap. I always like to do it in 5s. 5. I'll leave a gap of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. That should be enough. Only 50 belts in here. This is not really enough to do anything with. I probably don't need this many factory units. Not for this. Not for these batteries. In fact, there's no probably about it. I can almost definitely guarantee that I don't need this many. But I'm going to have this many anyway. Right, that's as far as I can go up there for a second. We will be able to change that over in a minute. So then I can do... Oops. This. Swap them, and we just keep going backwards and forwards like this all the way up through here till we get to the very top. Like that. And then I've got... I'm going to go and get some more belts a second. Down here again, just pick up the... Actually, you know what? We'll leave the belts a sec. I'm making some. I'm only making... There's only 5 being made. But it's better than nothing. And that one up there. And then you go like that. And then you'll go here. Here. And here. And here. Right. Nice little grid all the way up through. Everything's looking evenly spaced and absolutely spot on. That one can go up to there like that. Then I want to come back down here. So we've got the components for the batteries. That's what we've got to start making next. I need to be able to make anodes. I need to be able to make cathodes. I need to make battery casings and battery casing covers. That just takes the battery casing. So that bit there is the paper and the lead. And then it's these two right here. So one of them is going to be making that top one, which is there. And that's going to go up to there. And then you in here, you're going to be making a second one, which is that one. And copy that, and I paste that up into those. So I've got the 2 separate components. Then I need to come back down this side, and you've got to offset near side like that. So we'll copy that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then I've got both sides of this belt being filled with 2 separate components for the batteries. nice and easy and simple. I can then have that one. I'll join that one in. I'll join that one in. And we'll do a little bit of a run over here and join that in, so we've got a bit of redundancy coverage on that. And there you go. There's the bits of battery. I definitely didn't need 5 factories going up through there, but that's what I decided to go for. Everything's covered then. We've got every eventuality looked at. There shouldn't really be any problems here anywhere. Next in line, I've still only got 5 belts. Let's see if I can get some more from down here. What have I got? I got 28 of these. Let's have a few of them. I want some underground belts. The underground belts would be really useful at this point. So would more lead, and like any of this would be. You know what? Let's stop building quite so many of these. Get rid of them a second. I got those 5 being built first. Then I can go into Bob's Logistics. It's building everything to make the... You know, if I go and get some of these yellows, that would speed up this whole process by an awfully long way, wouldn't it? That would definitely make things a little tiny bit faster if I went and grabbed myself a stack of those. A stack of those so that I can do some upgrades on there. And then also get myself 1 or 2 of these. I'll take 200 of those like that. That should open up 5 of them. 10 of them. Now what have I run out of now? I can't make 5 of them. Oh! Bronze plates again. That's easy. I can go up, I can go back up, and I can get those out of the chest that we've got up here. Right. That bit's fine. That's not going to cause me any problems. There's the bronze. I'm going to pick up 2 lots of those, and then I'm going to go back in here. So I've got double lot of that. There's 10 more splits. I'm going to make a few... Actually, I'm going to make more underground belts. There, like that. I've got 10 of those left. So if I do another 5 like that, that's all of the underground belts that I then picked up, used up. And that's also all of the iron plate used up. I've only got 19 of these. You know what? I'm just going to drop these. I could have just picked them up out of here instead of running off for them. Why did I go and do that? It's just me being daft. And then splitters as well. They can dump in here for a minute and we'll leave that. We won't worry about it. And so I've got a nice collection of underground belts. They're coming in through. 7 of those. They can stay there and keep making. And I want to go up here. So right, I've got 8 underground belts now. So that one can go here. I can twist that. You go up this way to there. So there's the paper and I've got the lead up here. I need to be able to make the next bits. So either I want to make them in here, just in this section, or I want to go step over there and I want to make them out in there. What have we got? I got loads of room up there. I'm actually thinking, if I was to do that, that one doesn't quite run through. So if I was to do that and bring that one up as far as it'll go, I go like that, there, then I take you and rotate that one round so it's going in the opposite direction. That goes up into there and that will send the paper up through. Then I go here and I remove that belt and just sideload the lead, come down this way a little bit, which means that then that lead can go here and it can go up to that point. Now, again, I only need one, so I only need to sideload it. The paper's on the wrong side. Why does nothing go smoothly in here? So we're going to go back down here and we're going to do the same as what we did with some of the others. I'm going to offset that one down on that side, and then I'm going to copy these out like that, and that's all going to be side-loaded on the correct side. that we need it to. I'm going to put all 160 odd bits of paper up in there, and then I'll go up here and gather them all up, like every single little bit, along with a whole load of lead as well. I'm just got to stand here and wait until all those come up. So that's most of what I want. There, right, that's all of what I want. So now I'm loaded up with a mass of lead. So I haven't got masses, I haven't got, like, huge amounts. I'm going to put 180 of them in there. So that's cleared some of them. And then I've got a load of paper in here. I'll end up getting rid of a stack of that. So you can come that way, and then that one can go up here so that I'm side-loading it. I'll take assembling machines right here. I'll actually move them up a little tiny bit. We go 1. Now, loading these up. Angel's components. Right. That one right there. Battery, electrolyte, like sulfuric acid, saline water. We'll deal with that bit in a minute. So what I need here is I need the battery casing, 1 lead plate, 2 papers. Then I need that to be turned into battery casing covers. I need 3 battery casing covers to make one of these. It's a 5-second craft time. This in here is a half-second craft time. So I can make one of these, and then I can have... That's going to be in the wrong spot. I don't want that over there. I had a much better idea for this. I want that out over there, so I've got slightly little bit more room for it. So if you go to that point, and then I'll go over here. That one will go there, and we'll put that one out as far as he can over there like that. I'll rotate it round so it's going the other way, and then I can put that one and that one over here. There. So I'm side loading. I've got it all on a single belt over to here. And then that single belt there, you know, it'd be better if it came here, because then I could run it up right beside that one, and that would look neater. And I'm all about the neatness here. Which means that I need to move this. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. Let's take you, and we'll drop you. You've got a power pole right in the way there. You can move out of the way. You can come down here like this. And then we will take that one and move you over to there like that. I want to bring this one down, and that's just going to pop into there, and it's going to start splitting them out like that. And then you are going to go up there like that. You're going to go over, down that way, down there. I can't do it like that, no, which means that that one's got to go here, down here, like that. That's where that one's going to go. And then this belt here can't go that way. This one's actually got to go up and join in there, so that side loads. You know, it probably would have been, because everything here needs to side load, it probably would have been easier if I had just put that out on one side. I wouldn't need to do all of this nonsense. Let's do that. Let's go back up and just tidy that up so that I don't have a double lot. I only did it like that so that I could then pull lead out later on. And that's my reasoning, so I think that's actually a good idea. It's in case I need to pull more lead out later, and I kind of need it to look right on there. So that one will go to that point there. And then I can take this belt, and that will go up that way there. And I've got everything on it that I need. I've only got 4 belts at the moment. I need to be able to make some more. I've got a basic transport belt there. Oh, I think I was in the middle of making some, wasn't I? Right, next, go back through. You know what? I'm just gonna make one of those. That's gonna remove that. Yeah, I did have the basic belt going in there. Let's go to the belt section down here. See if I've got any more that I can make. Got steel rather. I got 20 odd in there. So then we go back up this way, and if I just grab 100 of them. I need some of those, but I need more iron. This is the annoying things. I'm having to run backwards and forwards so much to go and get everything that I need. Iron chest. Let's grab several more of them. I've got 44 of those kicking around at the moment. We'll make a few more. Sure, I'm not going to make any more of those. I'm making now these. And I'm going to use up those transport belts there. I'm going to make all of those into belts that I can then use. Right, there we go. That's all of them. So I am making the gear wheels to go with it, but I don't need to go making any of the other bits, which should sort of help us out. I've got 680 bits of iron kicking around on me right now. Let's go for another little wander back over this way. We've still got over 600 of those awaiting delivery back to our base, which means that things are still going to take a while. We haven't quite got there yet. We're getting there. We're doing things slowly, but it's not happening yet. Now, next, I got my little plan up here, so I'm going to run that up by a small amount. And then you are going to go here. I'm going to put you in line with that one. You're going to come out by one like that, and then you're going to go out by one like that. So I will go here. That will go there, that will go there. We'll go into this one, and we'll take Angel's components. We scroll on down, and it's the battery casing. 1 lead plate, 2 pieces of paper that we drop in. And then we go to the second factory unit there, and we will take battery casing cover. That takes 3 of the ones from here into... So we've got the assembling machine in there that is making the battery casing. And then the next assembling machine in here is making the battery casing cover. The time it takes to make those 3, we could actually do it so that we have 2 of those, 2 of these here building into this one. Because this is a 5-second craft time, whereas this one is a 0.5-second craft time. So if I was to stagger that one... might be the better option, actually. Let's whip that one out, and we'll put that one up there, and then you can go right... Actually, no, I'll leave a gap of 1 in there. I like to do it like this. It's more even. And then that one goes up like that. So we'll copy that one out, and put it into here, and then you need to be that one there, and that's the final product out on there. So you want to go like that, 1 there, and then the final product will go out onto a belt over this side. So we'll put you with a belt there, and you with a belt coming up that way like that. We take power. I can put 1 power pole there to power everything here, and 1 power pole will go... Yeah, it doesn't reach. Okay, 1 power pole will go there. That's already filled. Like, everything in there is filled. In the time that it takes to craft this one in here... This crafting speed is 0.75, right? This is assembling machine level 2. That's level 1. We had the coal ones before that. So we're not even at assembly. We're not even at assembly speed level 1 yet. Wait, 0.75. Oh, it is 0.7. I think you said it was 0.5. Crafting speed 0.5. Crafting speed 0.75. Yeah, oh yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Right, well, anyway, it doesn't really matter. So I've got those being produced down there. Next, I will go along here and I'll run that up. Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge, continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything. But we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.